much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Hi again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, as we get set for our matchup tonight, we saw the quarterback comparison at the outset. We get to watch a couple of good ones here, don't we?
And it's a dramatic scene, isn't it? Whenever you get a night game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish.
Will be second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attack.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Goal here defensively on third. On play action, they'll throw. Surveying the field. Look at the time. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
This is brought in at the 21. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with the first. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but one down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good, but just tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability. Even though they drafted Jared Goff, #1 in 2016, he'll have to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff drought.
And now they've got some city name
down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing and people, bodies all around him. But he usually has the...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 6 yards away. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the...
The ins and outs of being a veteran, still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to see in that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. I'm glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. 7-all is the score. And we'll return to Foxborough after this.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their dangerous wide receiver. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone? And that's the amazing part on offense. Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them.
Defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over, yet they are humans out there running around.
Let's go! Green 39!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. Back to throw here. Backing up. Great protection. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intent of, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
See everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
No matter how you evaluate.
Now,
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Those turnovers. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10, the pass will be completed along the sideline. And he'll go in for the touchdown. Patriots tied up at 7. Third down at the 41. On the run, the ball comes loose. He'd end up picking up 44 yards on the play. Offense out now after the fumble. They'll go with their run here. And this run goes for a touchdown. Patriots tied up at 14. Second half still to come. Let's get back up to Foxborough.
marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back.
Abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he's brought down after a good game. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
On the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
It's first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards.
He's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards.
You're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Face mask. Defense.
He actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah,
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This will be taken in at the 1. They juked him. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
a good call.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have first down yardage.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 13.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time. Still back there. Wide open receiver, complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guys get.
Hang on now. Green 39. Green 39.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, sticking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30 chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points.
He was breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
And this is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running...
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying...
This drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, quick kick, try and change field position, help out your team.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw here. Surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And now the Rams
in front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practice, you got one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24 on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final minute. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He's back to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first.
So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting him throw an out route. Throw anything inside, and I'll make the tackle.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their dangerous wide receiver with 3 seconds remaining. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah, I know only one of them counts, but
so that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.